Hello my wolf pack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Wigglytuff. Now Wigglytuff has got not the most amazing stats, honestly. It's actually quite low. It's got really good HP and its special attack is relatively good, but otherwise it is still a little bit lackluster. But I've got 3 sets for you today nonetheless. 2 generic, 1 Dynamax. Now we're going to jump straight in. So the first set we have is a Choice Spec set, making that base 85 special attack a little bit more desirable, giving you 1.5 times boost there. We've also got competitive, so if any of your stats are lowered, so let's say an Intimidate Pokemon comes in, your special attack is raised by 2 stages, so you could have a +2, essentially doubling your special attack there, making you incredibly powerful because of that increase. So again, a little bit situational, but it is definitely a benefit to be able to do. Now, move-wise, we've got Dazzling Gleam, powerful fairy-type attack that's boosted by Stab. It can hit a variety of different Pokemon. There is obviously Fighting types hit for super effective damage, Dark types, and there's one more type that I can't think of off the top of my head. Fighting types, Dark types. Maybe there's not. I don't know. Okay, but fairy-type moves are still really good. We have Blizzard, powerful Ice-type attack, and if you use the Dynomax, you could set up the Hail to make sure they hit 100% of the time. You've got Fire Blast, again, you can set up the weather, you can set up the Sunny Day for Chlorophyll users, and Fire Blast does have the chance to miss, so you could run things like Flamethrower and like Ice Beam instead if you're worried about that. We then have Thunder as well, which you could run Thunderbolt, but it's just a good amount of coverage there and very strong attacks, which allows for that to be able to hit hard. Now, EVs, we've got max HP and max special attack with a modest nature, so more special attack, less attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. The second set we have is a specially defensive set. You could run this as defensive. Now, as I said, your HP is very high, your defense stats are quite low, so it does kind of balance out to be an okay defensive Pokemon. But on here, we have Leftovers as a healing up option. We have Cute Charm as our ability. Just because I want to show off Cute Charm, I guess you probably would want to go Frisk in this scenario just to be able to scout out some items before possibly seeing them activate. Then move-wise, we've got Stealth Rock. Sets up the hazards for different Pokemon. Fire-type Pokemon are going to lose 25% of their health when they come in, which is really helpful. Same with Bug-type, same with Flying-type, same with Ice-type. So lots of Pokemon are going to lose a lot of health in that scenario. We then have Heal Bell, allows you to get rid of the status conditions on your different Pokemon, which again is really helpful. Thunder Wave to half the power, or sorry, half the speed of the opposing Pokemon, which can be really helpful for you in general, especially if you're running a little bit of a slower team. And then we've got Knockoff to get rid of items. Again, that Frisk combo with the Knockoff can work really well. So you can see an item, if you don't like it, you could potentially knock it off. EV's got max HP and max special defense with a careful nature, so more special defense, less special attack, and 4 EVs in attack. You could always go for max defense with an impish nature if you wished. And finally, we have a Dynamax version of Wigglytuff, and base 70 attack is a little bit low, but it's okay-ish. And we're going to put the choice band on here. You could also put Leftovers, Life Orb, Red Card, lots of different options you could put on here. But move-wise, we have Drain Punch, which when you Dynamax turn to Max Knuckle, increasing up your attack stat. Steel Roller, which is a new move, and if you have a terrain Pokemon, so for example NDD, which sets up the Psychic Terrain, that Steel Roller will destroy that terrain, and it's based on 130 damage, so you do need a terrain user at that point, but when you Dynamax, that will turn to Max Steel Spike, increasing up your defense. You've then got Play Rough for good coverage on yourself, and boosted by Stab, and Body Slam, again, boosted by Stab as well, to allow you to hit different Pokemon, and particularly paralyze different Pokemon as well. And also, it turns to Max Strike, which lowers the speed of the opposing team, so it can be beneficial as well. EV's gone for max HP and max attack, with Adamant Nature, some more attack, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. Anyways, that is all for Wigglytuff. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so it's been a good one, and I'll see you soon.